If you have ever had a full body health checkup or just a liver function test, you might have come across terms like SGOT and SGPT on your reports. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Megha Chaturvedi and today I want to talk about something you may have seen in your health checkups reports. Terms like SGOT and SGPT. These are the part of group of tests known as liver function test or LFTs, which help us understand how well your liver is performing. If you have ever wondered what these numbers mean, and this video will provide some clarity. Now, SGOT and SGPT are enzymes that are critical indicators of liver health. SGOT, also called AST, is an enzyme found in many parts of the body, including the liver, heart, and muscle. SGPT, also known as ALT, is primarily found in the liver. These enzymes typically remain inside the cell of these organs. However, when the liver is stressed, damaged, or inflamed, these enzymes can leak into the bloodstream, causing their level to rise in your test results. To understand what these levels mean, let us look at the normal values. The normal range for SGPT or ALT is generally between 7 to 50 units per liter of blood. For SGOT or AST, the normal range is typically between 8 to 50 units per liter. If your values fall within these ranges, your liver is likely functioning well. However, levels significantly higher than these, specifically those 2 or 3 times above the normal range, may indicate liver stress or damage. Elevated SGOT or SGPT levels often suggest that the liver may not be functioning as it should. For instance, if your SGPT level is above 50 units per liter, it might indicate conditions like fatty liver disease or mild liver inflammation. Level exceeding 60 or 70 units per liter can be associated with liver fibrosis or more severe liver conditions. In cases of alcoholic liver disease, SGOT levels often rise higher than SGPT levels, which helps doctors distinguish the underlying cause. One of the most commonest reasons for elevated liver enzyme is fatty liver disease, and this condition can develop due to poor diet, excessive alcohol consumption, or obesity. Fatty liver disease often doesn't show obvious symptoms in its early stages, which makes regular health checkups crucial for diagnosis it early. Along with fatty liver conditions, viral infections like hepatitis B and C can lead to increased SGOT and SGPT levels. However, sometimes a disease or an infection is not the main cause behind increased SGOT and SGPT levels, because many times lifestyle factors or temporary condition can also lead to elevated levels. For example, strenuous exercise, certain medications like antibiotics or pain relievers, and even minor illness can cause a temporary rise in SGOT and SGPT level. In pregnancy, liver function tests may show slight abnormalities, but these are often due to changes in the body rather than actual liver damage. That said, persistent or extremely high levels of SGOT and SGPT should not be ignored. For instance, SGPT level above 50 unit per liter or SGOT level above 50 unit per liter can indicate serious liver conditions such as liver fibrosis or liver cirrhosis. If your liver enzymes are elevated, what should you do next? The first step is not to panic. Often mild elevation can be managed with simple lifestyle changes. Your liver is an incredibly resilient organ with a remarkable ability to regenerate. However, ignoring signs of liver distress can lead to long-term damage. And thank you for joining me today to learn about liver function tests and their importance. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel for more health updates. Take care and stay healthy.